What is up? This is episode 61 of the Think Much podcast, and I'm your host, Loventas.
Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing today? It's Lucas Fowler in the building. How's your week, bro?
My week was good. I can't complain. What about yours?
That was short. It's good, bro. A little stressful, but it was a little good week. I'm just happy to be alive, bro. I'm breathing, steady walking. Woke up this morning. I'm all good, baby. I had a flat tire this week. Bro, but it came like at the worst time, bro. It came on one of those nights where it's cold outside. I was 8 minutes away from my house. Didn't want to pull over. So I just rode the rim home, bro. It's all good now.
Oh, so like your car is good now?
Yeah, bro, yeah. $30, bro. $30 tire.
Okay.
Get that
rim good?
Rim all good, bro. I was nervous, bro. I thought that rim was done.
Okay.
But we all good. Other than that, it's been a good little week, man.
Awesome. That's good to hear. Since you kind of shitted on my week, let me go into further detail. It was good because, like I kind of like what I said last week, just learning new things, being good at your craft, kind of, getting to the point where you're finally understanding things, and things come together. That's what I like to see. When I talked about this before, like when you suck at something, it's horrible at the beginning, but over time, when it starts to come together, that's the best feeling ever.
And
that moment when it clicks, like, that's what I do it for. But
no, to see it form, bro. That's what you're talking about. Just to see the form of it and take shape, and like just the realization that, man, you know what? I think it's actually gonna work, bro. I think it's actually gonna pay off. Like all this time, this effort, this tears.
I'm like, bro,
this sweat. Like it might be going somewhere, bro. It might be good.
This might not be it, fam. But, but things worked out for the best. Some sad and unfortunate news. Hank Aaron, MLB baseball legend, passed away. At 89?
Yes, sir. 89.
What are your thoughts? Initial thoughts?
I mean, I don't really watch baseball that much, but like,
you don't know Hank Aaron?
No.
You know Barry Bonds, right?
I knew who Barry Bonds.
You know Babe Ruth, right?
Yeah. What were you saying? Well, anyways,
No, I'm
not taking your point, but no, like it's always sad to see a legend die, especially one that can change the game. Like I said, I didn't really change
the game. He changed it.
Like I didn't watch baseball much, but I read up on him today, and it's really sad. But he obviously lived a long, healthy life. He was 89 years old, so happy to see a lot of changes, and it's definitely a powerful life that he lived.
Yeah, 715 home run hits. That's when he broke your boy Babe Ruth's, your baseball GOAT's home run record. And he eventually,
I don't think I can name one player in baseball.
Pete Rose. And he eventually finished his career as the all-time leading, home run hitter. Until Barry Bonds broke it when he was playing. But a lot of people...
Ain't that the steroid user?
See, which I was going to get to. A lot of people put a stain on that because of the allegations. I'm going to put it like this. He was the GOAT before steroids, so we can stop all that.
How you know?
Because look at the time they accused him of using steroids. Yes, he was at that age. He was supposed to be declining, but he got better. His head got bigger and all that. But even before that, he was still the GOAT. So like, y'all gotta.
Can I make a weird like interjection here, bro? Without steroids, wouldn't baseball be kind of boring though? Because bro, like these boys do. I don't know. Baseball to me is an extremely boring sport. I feel like
you gotta look at that period from '98 to like.
And then boys
03,
what's the big highlight of baseball though? Home runs, baby.
Mark McGwire.
These boys were juiced up hitting home runs. But what makes it entertaining? So was it really that bad for the sport?
Nah, people just find a way to complain about things.
It's not fair. But you can even do Lance Armstrong and the Vikings.
I'm making millions of dollars.
Life's not fair. Get used to it.
Yeah, life is not fair, but he's GOAT. And can we stop this notion that Babe Ruth is the GOAT?
Well, you don't like it?
Dude, he's playing against mailmen and farmers.
Come on, bro. Wait, he overweight?
Yeah, he's playing against guys from the Great Depression, dude.
The Great Depression.
He's playing against guys just come off the war.
Look, bro, them boys weigh $150 and that's it, bro.
Look, I get America's pastime.
Bro, that's the only sport that holds on to that notion. Like every sport evolves, man. Baseball's the only one that's kind of I don't want to say stuck in the times, because even with even with the technology like in bats nowadays, like it's extremely, they can make the ball go further. But like, it's expensive behind sport. But I feel like they're so stuck in the past, man.
Come on, they still make a lot of money though.
I feel like
they don't got no salary cap.
I feel like, well, yeah, they
Mike
do.
Trout's on a 10-year contract for like $318 million.
I was talking about baseball in general though, because like to me, is baseball even like a? Do people watch baseball?
It's
like that.
Baseball is
that how they watch sport?
It's not a national sport. It's more of a town, like city.
Really?
Yeah, because they get to play 182 games a year. You watch your team. You know.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of hard to keep up with the whole league when there's that many games.
182
as
games. As
opposed to like football. That's why football is so popular. There's 16 games. You know, it's easy to watch Sunday, Monday, Thursday. And basketball is kind of easier to keep up too, although it has more games, 86 games, but they do put a lot of games on TV. So.
Yeah, they do, especially the highlighted games. But even with basketball, like it's very high intensity and like it's fun.
Oh, it's no comparison in my opinion, but who am I? Speaking of basketball, the Nets had their first loss against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Did you watch the game?
Did I watch the game? Yes. Did I see how poorly they performed? Poorly they performed the first half? Yes. They knocked them down the second half though.
Who performed poorly in the first half?
The Nets.
Nah.
Well, do you think it was okay? Let me ask you a question. Do you think it was just a lucky game for the Cavaliers, or like a hard front or personal game because Kyrie, or
Colin Sexton went off with the threes. He scored like with 20 straight points. And
do you think that'll happen again? I don't.
No, it's not gonna happen. They play again tonight. Matter of fact, yeah, bro, he scored 20 straight points. No, he's good. He's good, but come on,
this is a good night.
He was on fire, dude. He was hitting threes over KD, Kyrie.
Everybody, the whole team.
Like, everybody you can put in front of him. So,
not just that. I mean,
they'll be alright because people will complain about their defense.
But the way I look at it, you got these three people in the first two. This is the first time they ever played together. Kyrie hasn't even been in a practice.
Speaking of which, KD, when he went to the Warriors, they lost their first game. The Heatles lost their first game.
Yeah, bro.
So,
like, you gotta take the L, bro. That's how you learn. Like, that's how you learn from one another and where to go. Like, James Harden said best. He ain't stressing. Like, that's pretty much what he said.
He better be sure. Well, let me ask you this. I don't think I asked you this last week. If I did, I remember. Championship or bust?
Yeah, you're in the East.
I didn't say finals or bust. I said championship.
Oh, championship? I like it's pretty hot right now, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, but like, I'm gonna say on paper,
talent wise, is this
talent wise? Yeah, well,
best
offensive team probably ever. You got three of the best scorers, not shooters, scorers on one team. And I hate the notion that these people can't play defense. KD's a lockdown defender. Kyrie can.
This ain't Golden State anymore, bro.
Huh? No. But still, he can play D. Kyrie can play D at times.
When he wants to.
And James Harden plays D in big moments. Or he did last year in the playoffs.
They're too small.
KD's like 7'11", bro. sorry.
KD's like 7'11". What you gonna do with Clyde, bro? Clyde Paul George. Who?
You still think the Clippers are in it?
Okay. What you gonna do with Anthony Davis? Who you gonna put Anthony Davis?
That's true. They ain't got no center, bro. They got everyone else. I think KD's the tallest player, bro. Everyone else is smaller.
DeAndre Jordan, he's 7 foot, but he can't play a lot of minutes because he's a defensive liability.
For sure, and the man can't really shoot like that. So you about to put Anthony Davis gonna eat that up.
Well, a lot of teams with a good center will eat that up. Mm-hmm. You just take them out to the perimeter.
Do you think? Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you think the Lakers are the best in the West right now? Like, do you think there's no competition?
Nah, Clippers, right there. They're the best record in the West right now.
Come on, bro. Like,
we beat the Lakers.
Come on, it's first game, bro. First game of the season, bro.
A win is a win, dude. I don't care if it's the first.
When do y'all play again? I'd imagine y'all play a couple more times.
You ready?
Whenever. I can't. I'm a Wizards fan now. So
did you watch the Lakers Bucks last night?
Huh?
You watched the Lakers Bucks last night?
No, I didn't. I got home too late.
Okay. Interesting game. LeBron went out.
Did he really?
Season high. I think he had 36 points.
I did. Oh, we didn't even talk about this. I did see how Steph Curry came back on the Lakers.
Yeah, that was impressive,
bro. Because when I went to sleep and that boy they were blowing him up at like 25.
Yeah.
And then I wake back up, check out the highlight. I said, "Huh? They what?" Like, bro, yeah. they came back on them boys. Steph Curry took off.
Yeah, exactly.
Draymond, I said this last week. Shout out again. Draymond makes a huge difference for that team.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, for sure. I did the same thing. I went to sleep. I woke up in the morning and I saw that they had one. So, and Steph Curry didn't even go crazy though. Steph Curry only had
the bench, wasn't it?
Had like 26 points.
I think majority of it was the bench. The bench players were taking off.
good little team effort.
I think the West is still extremely competitive, and people are asleep because you still got sleeper teams. I'm still gonna say the Jazz.
The West is. Oh, the Jazz balling right now.
Yeah.
7-game win streak. They're balling right now.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say Jazz is definitely a contender for sure in the playoffs.
The West is definitely harder than the East. Speaking of the East, Wizards.
COVID.
Still postponed.
Yeah, bro, they've been postponed for the past like 5, 6 years. I think it was 7 games.
Season tip-off.
Literally though, I haven't been 3-8 for 18 weeks now. How that makes sense?
I don't know. Yeah, so I don't.
Postpone. Hey, let me put it like this.
Are they gonna make it up? That's my question.
I don't.
How you gonna make it up?
I don't think you can.
You gonna have to pack the games
unless you're gonna, because you're already having no All-Star, none of that. Like for the season, obviously season's already short. So like, do you be like, hey, you're 3-8, let's go ahead and throw in the towel, waiting for that?
No. They gotta put the games. They gotta get TV networks and the players gotta get.
That's true.
They gotta get paid. So
I'm gonna put like that. Russell Westbrook better be healthy, man. I really hope he's healthy after all this. They haven't played in like 18 games, bro.
It's that same quad. You better.
He better be careful. That's why the man's not as explosive. But Bradley Beal, still hot.
Excuses.
COVID, bro. COVID.
Y'all couldn't go to Park Car.
Oh, come on, bro. Stop. Stay off first take.
It was like, okay, the Up fights. Did you watch it?
Unfortunately, I did not.
Of course not.
I got you tomorrow night, though. The best fight, probably on card. I don't know what the saying is.
Yeah, I don't know what you just said. I thought you were about to say something really elaborate, but
nothing.
It's the exact opposite. No, Max Holloway just put a beating on Calvin Kattar. It was an impressive performance. Like, it was like domination, bro. It was like,
it wasn't.
He was like talking to the commentators, like, with his hands down. Like, let him get free hits type. It was, yeah.
Come on, bro.
He put on the showcase.
Bro, I was watching the other day, cause I was just flipping through the channels. I was watching Dominic Cruz and
what? The Dominator.
That I cannot think of his name. Cody Garbrandt, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that fight?
I was rewatching that fight, but that fight was funny,
classic.
bro.
That's a classic.
Hey, bro, I was like, bro, this fight was actually like a really interesting and intriguing fight, bro.
Yeah, it was a great fight. Especially when he did the robot.
Yeah, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Stop.
Yeah, hand speed was the difference in that fight. Hand speed, power, footwork, head movement. Yeah, it was the difference in that fight. Great fight. Yeah, classic fight.
Is the card nice for tomorrow?
Yeah, Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier 2 tomorrow night. Good, at least the top 2 fights. That's all I really care about nowadays. Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor, the rematch. Years in the making. Last time they fought was at featherweight.
I'm about to say we were talking before this, and you said that the hype is real with it.
Yeah, the hype is real. But Dustin Poirier is better than he was when they fought the first time. So hopefully it's a different fight. Because first fight ended rather quickly.
You look so like real with that.
Nah, McGregor hit him with a good shot.
That's what it is.
Put him out.
What I was reading something, they were saying that McGregor has he wants to finish 18 fights before the year end or something like that.
18, bro, relax.
Is it 8
No. He said he wants to do like 7 fights within the year or something, or 7 fights within like 14 months or something like that. Because that's what he did at featherweight.
Bro, I don't know enough about up, bro. I said 18.
We don't got 18 months in a year.
You about to fight every other day.
Exactly. But the co-main event is Michael Chandler versus Dan Hooker, which is also a great fight. Michael Chandler, former Bellator, which is UFC's biggest competitor. He's a former lightweight champion over there, so he's coming over to make his debut against Dan Hooker, which should be a good fight. I'm telling you, dude, watch these fights, dude.
I'm watching them all.
Plus, they're late. What are you doing at 12 in the morning?
Chilling, bro.
Oh, whoa.
Chilling.
That got real personal.
More importantly, bro, I told you, bro, you ain't give me the website, bro. Can't watch it if I got the website, bro.
Bro, I'm glad that you mentioned this. Dana White. There's a clip circulating on the internet of Dana White saying he's going after these guys.
Are you for real?
I don't know what website you talking about.
Oh, now you don't know. You doing it for TV and now you don't know?
Dry snitching, okay. I've been buying my fights legally. Matter of fact, I go to the bar and watch my fights. I go to Duke's Brew House.
I gotta get that ESPN Plus, bro. I'm getting that.
Right here on Northwest 6th Street. That's where I go to watch, bro. You can see me on the cameras.
Hey, you see on the cameras, bro?
Yeah, but other than that, yeah.
You say he's going after these guys. That's funny. No. I'm gonna check it out.
Nah, but on a serious note, it's illegal to host it. It's not illegal to watch it.
Oh, what do you? Okay.
A stream. You can't host a stream. It's illegal to host it,
but you can't watch. You can watch it.
It's not illegal to watch it.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So he's going after the people that are hosting it to these. The ones that send out the links so that large people can watch it.
Bro, I'm so desperate. I try to go on Facebook Live and try to catch people that have it all, bro.
I'm sure they do have them on Facebook Live. That's at least that's what I was reading in the comments on. People do that all the time. People find
I was just
loopholes.
Yeah, bro. I
remember one time a guy I guess pass the algorithm. He had like the controller. Like he was actually playing the UFC.
Oh, you for real? But it was live.
But it was live.
He was like
like so like people do like creative things to like try to get past the algorithm, so which is pretty.
No, that cat is hilarious, bro.
At that, you gotta respect that at that point.
if you going that much like for that effort, oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So watch the fights. I'll suggest.
Should we go ahead and touch on this topic? I know we just dived into sports.
Go ahead.
Bro, we got a new president, bro. Should we go ahead and touch into that?
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that.
Nah, bro. The era of Mr. Small Hands is gone, bro.
Were his hands really that small?
I don't know.
Apparently he's like serious, he's a big guy.
Bro, kinda. His nipples sweat, bro. So he's pretty big.
And you shouldn't call anybody small hands.
You right. I got these small Joe Burrow hair.
Yeah, so it'd be hypocritical of you to compare
Can't
hand
look
sizes.
fake on air, bro.
I guess.
But anyways, yes.
Well, I would say this though. The most impressive part about the inauguration was my man Bernie.
The best part, yeah. Why he looked, bro? He looked like he was chilling.
He looked so unbothered, like.
Bro, he looked like he was chilling, bro. Like nothing he could say, no one could say anything to ruin his day.
Yeah,
he came with a little Memphis like this, chilling.
I wouldn't be as peaceful as Bernie.
What killed me? He had that on, but he had dress pants.
Yeah, dress
pants. And the way his legs were crossed, bro. That's what killed me.
Yeah, Bernie was dressed like he had somewhere to be afterwards. Yeah.
Like, can we please hurry?
Yeah, he's like, all right, okay, I'm gonna slide through, but I'm really trying to go to the after party.
Bro, no, that kind of funny though. Like, and yeah, that kind of funny. They were trying to make a big deal about J-Lo coming out there, you know, doing her thing, singing her song. Yeah, it's alright. It's cool. Her outfit.
I saw Katy Perry out there too. That's your girl, right?
No, but this ain't 09, bro. This ain't 09 no more. Stop it, bro. Stop, bro.
Yo, your face was so serious. Like, I didn't get a smile. He said no.
No. Can't do it, bro. But, no, it's pretty dope. Hey, her outfit was fire, though. I'll give her that. J-Lo, the all white, that kind of fire.
What's that had all white?
Like 80.
Don't do that. She looks amazing.
But she is. Hey, she does. That's what surgery you do to you. So. It'll make you look good.
Hear what she said, bro. That's her face. Don't do that.
Come on,
She's
bro.
natural, bro. That's water. That's water and exercise.
But honestly, I heard that she, like, the stuff that she does to take care of her skin is, like, very intense.
Oh, yeah. Plus, she can afford it. You know who she's married to?
Yeah, the little baseball player.
The little baseball guy.
Little baseball retiree, right?
Alex Rodriguez?
Exactly.
Okay.
That makes a beautiful behind couple now I think about it.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
But anyways, my dog, Mr. Orange, is out.
Let me ask you a question. You know who Obama had sing at his inauguration?
No, I do not.
Beyonce.
So that's why he did that. I see.
No, it's just funny because they're comparing. It was like, you got J-Lo.
No, you can't compare Beyonce.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, this is the...
they try to get
this is the off-brand.
They try to get the pop culture, and then they try to get the old people. I got you.
Yeah, I mean, whatever works, I guess, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. But yes, now we have Mr. Joe Biden and Kamala
Harris.
So that should be interesting to see how it goes. All I know is, hey, my car note still due on the 25th.
You heard what he said. He trying to get the little stimulus.
I haven't got my second one, so I'm still blown about that, bro.
You gotta wait till tax season, brother.
Bro, I'm still blown about that. IRS, if you hear me, let me get my money, please.
It's too late now, bro.
No, it's never too late, bro.
No, I'm saying you get it with tax season. When you do your taxes, right?
Yeah.
Or rebate thing or whatever.
Yeah. You should be able to do. It's pretty much like you said rebate, but like a little return joint. And they give you your stuff back. I know someone. I know someone got my money and I want it now. That's all I know, bro. I want it now. But I can wait, I guess. But when I start Wesley Snipes in it, don't come knocking on my door. Hey.
I don't know if I can wait, bro.
I'm about to rob a house.
We gotta eat.
It's kind of bad, bro. But yeah, you know, I just thought that was a cool little fun thing that happened this week.
Yeah, he's
you think you go? Well, you can't go another term if you're impeached twice, right?
They're talking about that. Apparently, you can.
Can someone let me know what an impeachment does then, other than have a label on your name? Because this man can run again. Got impeached the first time. Still started a mob. What does this little impeached thing do, bro? Someone's on my resume. I'm not going for another job.
Huh?
I said, so what if it's on my resume? I'm not going for another job.
He'll be alright.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he'll be alright, but his consequences his actions deserve consequences, bro.
This is great. Speaking of consequences, you want to talk about the people he's pardoned?
Huh?
We want to talk about the people he's pardoned in the past couple of days.
Oh, yeah, perfect, bro.
2 of your favorite rappers, Kodak Black and Lil Wayne.
Hey, bro, back in 09, he had that Too Many Year record, bro. That was nice. And Lil Wayne, he came around on me, bro. Bro, it's for clout. Lil Wayne did that for clout, bro. It's okay.
But in Lil Wayne's case, did he do it for clout or did he do it for a check initially? Because he went to the White House, then he got the gun charge.
Yeah, that's true. So it probably was a check.
But I could see Kodak Black doing it.
But
he's supposed to get out of jail, though.
My dog Kodak wants to get out. But here's the thing. Allegedly, so he got out on the pardon. But the pardon doesn't, like, stop from... So in South Carolina, he has a sexual harassment charge. So, like, he actually has to go to South Carolina and go underneath another... Like, under a court order. And could possibly get sent back. I'm like, bro, I get 1 day to chill, and then I gotta go back?
Is he going back immediately?
I don't know. I wouldn't, but that's what it said. But you know how sometimes news articles, bro, they be trying to hype it up.
Speaking of fake news, there's like an article, I don't know who put it out, but that the charges against Tory Lanez were dropped. That Meg dropped the charges.
Yeah. That's how they come on, stop.
But that was fake news because I'm reading
that's huge behind fake news. Though. You gotta be careful, bro. That's big fake news.
Yeah, Meg went off about it on Twitter. You know.
Hey, free my man Tory.
Whoa, bro.
We about to cut right there. We done for today.
You're toxic.
The way you look like you about to cut the check right here.
You're toxic, bro. We gotta wait for the evidence.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens.
Well, evidence was her foot, so. And we saw that, so I don't know how much more evidence we need, but
she has some crusty toes. But anyway, not the point. Yeah, bro. So supposedly, and I don't know how true this is. I'm be honest, I've read a little headline in there, bro. Suge Knight was trying to get pardoned.
Dude, everybody's trying to get pardoned, dude.
Bro, I was like, this. If someone let Suge Knight go,
your boy Joe Exotic, your favorite TV character.
And then
he was too gay and what?
that's all I read.
He said he was too gay to be pardoned.
Well, bro, you in the perfect
too gay
place.
And too famous or something?
Yeah, you in the perfect place.
What does that mean?
You gay, you like prison.
Okay.
You get free D. You get a nice little place to sleep.
Whoa.
get some food to eat.
Prison joke. I see what you did there.
You see what I did there?
I see what you
little
did.
Prison break joke.
I believe he's going to prison though. He's supposed to be going to prison.
I still don't know.
Because he put up like in a limo, like to try to get President Trump to pardon him.
Bro, you gotta give the man credit though. He pulled up in a limo, bro.
What is he? How's he getting a limo? Is he getting paid off these tigers?
You don't pull out with a bicycle.
Does he have a zoo?
Hey,
you watched the show. I'm just trying to get information.
But it looked like, it looked like he had a little zoo. Really looked like a backyard, an old hillbilly home. That's not really what it was. The show was a complete, like, people loved it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, if it wasn't for the fact for COVID, people would have never watched it, bro. People were just chilling at their house. They wanted to see a retard play. That's what happened. Bro.
Oh, what?
They wanted to see a retard just act stupid. And that's what happened.
Retards act stupid.
Cause like, bro, like,
wow.
anyways, bro, like, think of it like this, bro. If you own a tiger, bro, you crazy, bro. Something going on.
No.
Mike Tyson?
No, he's not crazy. He just loved animals. You gotta look at the time.
Like tiger. Okay, you're a very extreme individual. Like,
nah, you just love animals.
You gonna get tiger, bro?
I don't love animals that much.
The fact that I know you and that's so true, though.
if a person is willing to get a tiger, that means they really love animals.
No, bro.
Yes, it does.
I'm sorry.
Because you know a tiger could rip
Proof
your
is in
head
the
off.
pudding, bro. Proof is in the pudding.
Because you know a tiger could rip your head off.
I love Mike Tyson. That man had a crazy fighting career, bro. He really honestly did.
Really? He's dominant for most of it.
I'll eat your effing kid.
That was after.
I tear your heart out.
Dude, I'm not saying
Feed it to my panda, what he say?
Look, to my panda. I'm not saying he didn't have any rough spots, but for the most part,
this is a rough spot.
he dominated.
I saw Hangover. He looked pretty rough there.
Look, there's a lot of people that do a lot of dangerous things with animals. Look at the people that
Bro, you have a
ride the
tiger.
whales at SeaWorld. right on top of Shannon.
And then they wonder why they die.
It's dangerous, but they love the animals. That's why they're doing it.
Bro, no. Tiger, bro. A tiger.
A killer whale? You're riding a killer whale? It's
Bro,
called a killer whale.
But they didn't own a killer whale, bro. They owned the tiger.
If they could, they would.
You know what? I can't debate that because they probably would.
I'm not, if I could own a killer whale, I might own one.
Man, that cat would go so abandoned.
Nah.
You would pet it one time and forget to feed a fish.
Nah, I'd ride it. They're smart.
You'd make history.
They're smart. I'd try to communicate.
Anyways, my point is, if you own a tiger, you're pretty crazy. And it was for
That's
COVID,
not fair.
bro.
That's not fair.
People love to watch it because they had nothing else to watch. You can only watch freaking Friends so much, and then they took that bit off Netflix.
Was The Office on?
Dang, bro, that had like what two seasons? I finished that in a day.
No, Office. Come on, bro. 6 seasons.
Is The Office really that good, or is it all hype?
Oh, God. Dude, we got to do a whole nother episode if we're gonna talk about how good The Office is.
Okay.
Literally. One of the best. Like, I could put that on when I'm doing anything.
Really?
Yeah. If I'm crying.
What would be a close second? Because like I don't know, but
Parks
like,
and Rec.
huh? Okay.
Well, those two are pretty much the same show. I don't know. I'm not saying it's the best show ever, but it's definitely a great show that anybody can watch. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what categories? Because you know, that's a different like category. That's a different show than most.
It's like comedy. It's a comedy.
I know, but that's like different than like Friends, or than different than
Friends is a sitcom.
Okay. You right about that.
Don't they have a laugh track?
Look, bro.
No, I've never.
Oh, do they have a laugh track? Probably.
never seen
Well,
it.
most sitcoms did they?
A lot of them did. Yeah, I've never.
I'm
Seen it.
freaking your favorite TV show, Full House. Did.
Nah, that was real. That was a live
No,
audience.
bro, that was real, bro.
That was live audience, bro.
Freaking Tim the Toolman Taylor did, bro.
Never
Home
heard of
Improvement.
that. Never watched that. I watched Full
I don't
House
think
and Family
Mario-
Matters though.
My wife and kids probably did too.
Nah, that's live
Ah
audience.
ha ha ha! Like, bro, it sounds the same, bro.
That's a live audience.
You just don't
bro.
want to believe, bro. It's okay.
Hey, speaking of which, they said My Wife and Kids might be the best show of all time because they didn't have a theme song.
Yeah.
It just went straight into the show.
Straight, but really think about that.
Bro,
It did though.
it's so funny. It didn't need a theme song to like draw you in. It just went straight into the show.
All you saw was a picture of the house. That's all you saw. You didn't see nothing else. That white wooden fence. That's all you saw.
Yeah, why wouldn't this thing go straight into the shot? Oh man, yeah, that's all time great. I also want to mention that Jigga, Jay-Z, he started a $10 million fund to to help boost
Cannabis, right? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Jumped the gun.
Yeah. To boost minority-owned cannabis business, which in a lot of ways makes sense, especially coming from his background.
I hate when people call it pot. Like, I know that's random. I just hate when people call it.
It's a generational thing.
I just hate because like I saw that was the title. Like,
Don't you call it reefer? Don't you?
no, did you just say reefer? Like a freaking door reef that you put on the front of your door?
I just heard you say
They call that
reefer.
marijuana.
Okay.
The green leaf. The paradise.
Oh, I hate when people call it dope.
Oh,
that grinds my gears.
That was a good. Hey, good way to slide that in there.
That
bro.
grinds my gears. Like, who do you dope?
You smoking that dope nowadays, man? If you don't get your all behind away from me.
Yeah, like I said, it's just a generational thing. But salute to Jigga.
Like, yeah, shout out to that.
But he's been doing things like this though.
What did he do not too long ago?
Helping out the community. He does everything. Helping out. Didn't he do something with Brown Taylor's family? Or
That's what.
the
Yeah,
George
that's what I thought too.
Floyd family. Speaking of which, Kyrie Irving bought
In my house.
George Floyd's family a house.
Heck yeah.
Do you feel different about what you said last week about him?
What I said last week about
How
it.
you attacked him? About how you said he should man up and play or something like that?
Did I? Oh, I didn't say he should man up and play.
You were harsh on him.
I was harsh on him.
So if he's using that time for good, do you feel bad about what you said?
Gosh, no, you'd be a really good defense lawyer.
I'm just asking a question.
I'm just saying, you'd be a really good defense lawyer. 1 and 2. Hey, no, play, bro. You can buy the house. You can file the papers and play.
Whoa, so you're like a shut up and dribble type guy.
Nah,
that's what you just said.
No, bro, nah.
That's what you just said. You said.
No, I'm just saying, if you missing 9 days, bro, that's like me missing 9 days at work.
Big difference.
How?
Kyrie's out here. Are you gonna buy George Floyd's family a house?
Is that what he was doing for all those 9 days, bro? At least, my big thing was, you and Tyler do whatever you want to do. Just communication is the key, bro.
He told his seatmates.
My dog said, "Hey, bro."
No, stop. We're not doing that because we don't know what he said. But all I'm saying is, it sounded like he was out here lollygagging. He was out here doing good in the community, and plus, in this time, more than ever, I can see why he would need a little mental break. What this country's been through these past couple years. See, look, see that. Look, there you go. Discounting mental health. Bro.
No. Gosh, dog, that was a long one.
Good.
But nah, bro, no. When you put it like that, I can see where you coming from. I just want to see him cross somebody over, bro.
I get it. Yeah, okay.
I just want to see
say that then. Say that then.
Little hezzy with the over the top, bro.
Okay, you got it. Say that then. You right. Say that then, but you know.
No, as long as you get that communication is number one. As long as you're making that communication effort.
Hey, is KD good?
Huh?
Is Harden good? Then we good.
I'm gonna be honest. How'd you? And I don't know if we went into this, but how did you feel seeing all three of them together on the court?
It makes sense. Harden's gonna be the point guard, so you know he's gonna be the main ball handler. Kyrie took a lot of shots. He was on fire in the first half. Kyrie took 28. He's balling though. So this can work offensively. It can work, but sacrifice is the main thing. You're gonna have to learn to sacrifice.
I think,
especially Harden and Kyrie.
Well, it's like I said before. I think if they all coming together, they know the bigger picture is a ring, bro. I think because that's what you're fighting for at this point. If you coming together like that, that's what you're fighting for at this point.
I've heard people like Stephen A. Smith say that finals are bust. I think it's championship are bust.
Yeah, no. What I can honestly, I can agree with that. Cause
if you look
with that firepower, look at what the Lakers have. They don't have that, or they don't have that offense like that. That firepower. They got a big guy in LeBron James and a good supporting cast. Go ahead, Ty.
Yeah, and I'm saying out of the top 5 players, Lakers have 3 of them. The Nets have the 3 of the top 5 players between the 2 teams. And Joe Harris might be, and if Spencer Dinwiddie was healthy, then he'd be obviously the 6th. But then you got Joe Harris, so Nets have a good little squad.
Beyond a good little squad.
Jeff Green,
and they got a good bench.
Was out there? No, bench is terrible. Jeff Green was making shots, so they got enough. I think it's championship bust.
No, my dog is no slack. I can respect that. I respect that.
Nah, it's not no slack. You guys got too much talent. I mean, look at the Heatles.
Boy,
they lost their first year. Y'all killed them. You killed them. You melted against Dallas. KD and them won their first year. The Boston won their first year. So
you gotta do what you gotta do. Where are the Heatles at now?
Dwayne Wade and Chris Russell are retired.
Hey, no. I'm talking about the. I know that. I'm talking about the Heatles in general.
Hey man, Jimmy Butler is hurt, bro.
That's right. Is he?
Yeah. He ain't playing these past few games, but they've won a couple in a row though. But the season is weird because it's like every other night someone's out with COVID.
Someone's out with COVID. Someone has to sit. Someone has to.
That and players can't really get a rhythm. You sit this game out, that game. It's like weird. They're gonna have to do something dramatic for this thing to work. LeBron, Kawhi, and them, Paul George, they've played every game.
Does it have to be that many games though? That's my question.
72?
Yeah, like does it have to be like?
Yeah, because
they're planning on. I would imagine they're planning on bouncing back regular season to like start it back off next year, right? Because that's a lot of games to fit in. That's 72. You playing a whole NBA season within a few months, bro. That's a lot. Like, how can anybody, even in the finals, like, how are you going to be able to sustain that? Your body sustain that? I see why there's so many injuries. Or people sitting
money.
out.
It all comes down to money.
And that's sad. Why you slaving?
Nah,
Not slaving, but sorry.
No, bro, this is you making
I know. Sorry.
6 figures to play basketball, bro.
I know, bro. But still, you put a lot on your body, man.
But that's what you do, though. That's you
That's
play
what you
basketball.
signed up for.
That's what you get paid for. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
But I'm just saying, why does it have to be 70? Oh, okay, never mind. Because I know.
Because of contracts,
Exactly.
TV contracts, you gotta have a certain amount of games on each network locally. And all that.
But even with COVID, you didn't give me a slide.
If
You
anything,
couldn't give me a slide.
if anything is more with COVID, because more people are gonna be at home because they're not gonna be at the games.
No.
So if anything more, they gotta worry about these TV games. So
That is real. But just give me fans back in the. I'm tired of looking at empty seats, bro.
yeah, it's weird. I would like.
It was cool at first, especially with the piped in crowd volume, bro. Stop. I know there's no one there, bro. You're not fooling me. Cut it. Go ahead and cut it. Let me hear some cussing. Let me get that out of the way.
Yeah, it's starting to get. But yeah, they're gonna have to do something dramatic if they want it to be kind of.
What do you think they would do?
They gotta do something because, like I said, you got like LeBron and AD. They played every game. Kawhi and Paul George. They played every game.
And them boys playing like every day, every other.
But you got some other 3 days. But you got some other guys there. Like you got the whole team. I think now the Blazers have postponed most of the games too. It's like
the Wizards, same like the Wizards. We just
like,
talked about earlier, but
bro, like what's going on? Like so, again, it's easy to catch. So they're gonna have to do something dramatic if they want the spreading of it to stop. But then you had like a player like George Hill was saying that he didn't like.
I'm a grown man.
Yeah, he didn't like the new like rules. I'm a grown man. You can't, So, but it's like, what do you do at this point?
Yeah.
The season is gonna be weird with all these,
Well, it's gonna be. This is either gonna go one of two things. This season, it's either gonna be the most complicated season, and whoever wins it is well deserved, or whoever wins it is gonna be a fluke. Okay, do you think? Well, okay, let me ask you a dumb question. Do you think they'll do the bubble again? Do you think that's gonna be a thing?
If it gets crazy, they might have to, especially towards the end of the season, probably during the playoffs. They might have to.
Because like, how many people are gonna want to go to the bubble?
If you're trying to win again.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, bubble. There's been reports about people like Paul George struggling with the bubble lifestyle. Actually, most of the Clippers they didn't even want to be in the bubble. So, But at the end of the day, dude,
it's a chip.
Trying to win. So. Plus, they went through it last time, so they should be more accustomed to it this time. I mean, I don't wish that on them because it's hard for them in their games and things. But I don't know what else you could do.
Yeah, I guess I don't know.
Unless they get the vaccine, because they're talking about that. Charles Barkley was talking about that, and he got a lot of backlash for that.
What's that still, bro? Cancer curls are so annoying, bro.
He deserved it.
Did he though?
You heard what he said, right?
I only heard a snippet of it, and it was pretty much like, if you're worried about it, then get the vaccine, or like some, maybe not that harsh, but something along those lines.
Nah, he's like, because of the amount of taxes that basketball players
I was
play.
completely wrong.
Yeah, because the amount of taxes these basketball players pay, they should be able to get it first. And people just like coming at them because they're rich and famous, their lives matter more than us and things like that. So
that's crazy. Yeah, well, on paper, I mean, they're contributing more.
You can say that. I'm not mad at that take.
But I don't know.
They're gonna have to get the vaccines. Even though most of them, all of them are young at that, they're like at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to people.
It all started with Rudy Gobert, bro.
Yeah, but he's fine now. He lost his taste and smell, but he's back. He got that huge contract extension, so he's good.
Right, I think he might be the most hated player in the NBA.
No, he's not the most hated.
Who do you think he is?
Most hated? I don't know. Probably Paul George right now, or probably not the most hated, but probably the most disliked. People keep making fun of Paul George for whatever reason, because he's playoff.
Well, no, probably not. Hey, he doesn't do good under pressure. It's okay.
Relax. We got him this year though. You see Paul this year? You see what he's doing this year?
The same thing he did last year when it was in the playoffs. The same thing he did at OKC when it wasn't playoffs. He came from OKC, bro. I saw what he did during regular season.
He's balling. This is a different year, bro.
I saw what he was doing during the regular season.
He said all offseason he was watching Kobe.
Huh?
He said all offseason watching. Don't do that to Kobe.
I'm not doing it to Kobe. I'm doing it to Paul George. It's clout.
No, bro. That's a Mamba mentality, bro. He's coming with it. Speaking of
same energy playoff time. On the same energy on here playoff.
Okay, you got it. Speaking of playoff and or Mamba mentality, excuse me. Phillip Rivers, man.
How was that?
Phillip Rivers didn't start a game when he started. Started his first game, 06? Then started every game since. Okay?
Has he?
He's
never missed a game?
He's played an AFC Championship game with the torn ACL.
I didn't know he never missed a game.
Mamba mentality.
That literally, hey, good one, bro. Hey, good one, bro.
That's Phil.
Anyways, go on.
He retired after 17 seasons.
Good.
So, elephant in the room is he going to Canton? Is he going to go jacket? Is he a Hall of Famer?
No, I don't know.
Fifth in passing yards, top 10 in touchdowns.
They might. I don't think they'll hold. I don't think they'll hold not having a ring against them. Because I think that narrative's starting to get pushed a little bit. Because you have so many good players that don't have rings. I mean, I can't name off the top of my head, but like you have people in the Hall of Fame that don't have rings. So that narrative is kind of getting pushed out.
But he came in the same draft class as your boy Big Ben and your boy Eli, and those two have two.
Look at the teams though. Look at the teams. Like even with Big Ben, like you had an all-star defense that won both games.
Phillip Rivers had a first ballot Hall of Famer, Ladainian Tomlinson, who won MVP. He had a first ballot Hall of Famer in Antonio Gates, who I think should be a first ballot Hall of Famer, Antonio Gates. So he had one of the greatest running backs.
He got a wide receiver.
He had one of the greatest tight ends of all time.
Yeah, but okay, let's talk about the team all around. Let's talk about defense. I mean, don't get me wrong. Definitely has one of the best backs of all time for sure.
And tight ends. You know who Antonio Gates is?
Yes, I know who Antonio Gates is, and yes, I know he's one of the best.
Okay, then don't do that.
Of all time.
Don't disrespect him.
No, I'm not disrespecting him. I'm saying all around team. Like Pittsburgh had one of the all around best defenses and had a really good offense.
He had pieces, bro.
Huh?
It's not Phillip Rivers had pieces. He had
good teams. He did have pieces.
No, he had really good teams. The knock against Phillip is he didn't perform as well as he should have in big games. That's a knock against him.
I don't know about that one. To be honest, like that one, I literally have no clue about. I don't know about that one. I don't watch Phillip. I don't want to watch Phillip Rivers.
Because you're not a football fan.
I'm not watching Phillip. You know, start taking it. It's just not Big Ben for that draft class.
Stop.
I want to see it.
Stop. Phillip was come on, bro. He's one of the best trash talkers. All right, so I'm sorry. Did you say he was or he isn't a Hall of Famer?
I give him it. Well, I don't know. It's still debatable, but I think he has really good stats. He has really good stats. You just named it, so I would give it to him. You don't think so? I think I'm on the fence, bro. I think it's in between because you have the elephant in the room of my dog don't got a ring, and the other elephant in the room of you're comparing him to his draft class. Those are two
when
big
they
things.
have rings.
Mm-hmm. Those are two big things.
Although he was a better regular season player than Eli.
I don't care. You didn't give me a ring.
So Joe Flacco going to Hall of Fame.
Huh?
Joe Flacco going to Hall of Fame.
Did you perform in the playoffs?
Joe Flacco, yeah.
Did Joe Flacco perform in the playoffs? Did Ray Lewis perform in the playoffs?
No, look at Joe Flacco's numbers during the playoffs. Joe Flacco he turns up in the playoffs.
You know what? Actually, you had a really good point. You debunked my point. Congrats. I'll give you that, though.
So is Joe Flacco a Hall of Famer?
No.
Why not? Why not?
I ain't giving
No. You got your ring.
Nigga, look ugly.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Now you're going off licks. Joe, like you just said, Joe Flacco.
You're right. I messed up, bro. I messed up on that, bro. You're right. I don't know about that.
Okay. Next guy who probably should retire, in my opinion, your boy Drew Brees. You picked the Saints to win.
Should retire. He did.
I don't do that. Oh, is it official?
Oh no, I don't know if it's official, but my dog was pretty much saying goodbye to them fans. With all four of them that were in the dome.
I don't give a damn about Drew Brees. You know why?
Yeah, my dog can't throw downfield.
No, not that.
And he racist.
I think that too.
You think he racist?
The comment. The comment he made about the flag. I'm hoping.
No, I feel you.
That's why I come from.
I like him. That's the room.
I don't give a damn about Drew Brees. So, do you think he should retire?
Do I think he should?
Let's. Sorry, excuse me. I'm jumping the gun. My bad. Pardon me. Let's talk about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Saints in this past weekend. What'd you think about it? Thoughts, takeaways?
Let me put it like this. I apologize for people out there that listen. I was completely wrong.
But no one knew that Drew Brees was gonna fall off a cliff.
Like he fell off a cliff that game. My dog, he threw 4 picks, and the balls he were throwing were lobby. I mean, granted, like players weren't catching them either. I don't know how many. How many catches did Michael Thomas have?
But dude, he was struggling.
Yeah.
Michael Thomas only had like 4 targets though.
Yeah, exactly. Like my dog was off.
It's not like Drew Brees was trying to get him the ball.
And,
Alvin Kamara didn't touch the ball nearly enough, in my opinion.
And no,
you should have brought Jameis Winston in.
Yeah, well, because the one touchdown that they had was because of James Winston downfield.
Yeah, on a perfect throw. I mean, albeit he's wide open, but
I think I don't know, man. It's gonna be. Should he retire? Yes, my dog can't throw a ball downfield, man. He should go ahead and hang it up because he can't. He can't throw a ball past 10 yards. Everybody knows that. If you shut, and that's what Tampa did. They threw blitzes, cut off the quick slants because they know that he's not throwing downfield, and that's how they won. And they ran the ball on the other side, so Tom Brady didn't have to ruin his arm or not. Yeah, I mean that's what happened that game. That's the sad but true part.
Why is it sad?
Because I really wanted to say, I thought the Saints were going to go all the way, man. They've been screwed too much to not go all the way.
We need to see. I'm glad you brought this up. We need to talk about this. They've been blowing it these past few years.
No.
Yeah.
The pass interference call, bro. Although
it went into overtime. You got ball first.
Valid,
then you threw an interception.
Valid, and you're valid.
Rewrite that wrong.
Valid. And as a professional athlete,
Aaron Rodgers is going to march down and get you a tub.
Hey. No, you know what? No, on very rare occasion, I might agree with you on that. Only because I even called it when that happened. It doesn't matter about it, bro. You are a professional athlete. You're supposed to be like, okay, I didn't get the call. It's OT. What am I supposed to do right now? That's what separates the good from the great, bro. Exactly. And that's not what happened. So I mean, I could agree with that.
And plus, it's not, to me. I get it.
But I will say this: if that call would never happened, that would have been TD.
We don't know.
I'm calling it.
We don't know though. So since if we're being fair,
I know.
See, that's not fair.
I got the third eye, baby.
If we're being fair, we don't know. He could have fumbled it.
Interception
at the goal line.
He would have got it.
See, look, you're just saying that, but he got the ball, and what happened? He threw an interception. So we could do all this imagination game we want to. Look, do
you think he's he's obviously a Hall of Famer.
He's not. You think he's top 10?
Huh?
You think he's top? Yeah, he's gonna be a first ballot because he's like first and second.
I would definitely give him top 10. I love Drew Brees. I think Drew Brees is accurate. Huh?
Who's in your top 10?
Huh? Of all time, I can't name it right now.
But he's in your top 10.
Huh?
He's in your top 5?
Huh? I don't think I would put him in top 5. But I can't. Huh?
I'm just trying to see. Is he at the bottom of the 10?
It'd be the bottom of the 10. Probably like 7 or 8, maybe 9.
Whoa, he's 8 or 7?
Are we talking about all-time QBs?
Yeah. Wow. Okay, I would love to hear this one day.
Hey, we'll get next episode.
Can you bring your top 10 QB list next week?
Yes, 1,000% got you.
Because you said Drew Brees. Wow, I would love to hear you.
I give him that.
Wow. Okay.
My dog, he's 9 years. You give him top 15?
He might fall. Yeah, he might fall around 12. 12?
No, I'll come back. Hey, that's a good conversation. We should do that for next week.
Just because longevity and because of numbers.
Yeah.
Not because Drew Brees was never considered the best. I don't want to show that. Obviously, he was great, but
what do you mean by the best?
He was never considered the best during his era. It was either
TB12.
He's either Peyton or Brady. Then you
and
had
then
Rodgers.
Eli.
No, Eli was never considered the best.
Well, I'm saying, would you put Eli over Drew Brees? I'm curious. That was curious.
Hell no. I'm not gonna disrespect Drew Brees that much. What kind of? Bro, look, I said I don't like the guy.
That was the strongest hell no I've ever heard someone tell me.
I said I don't like that. Not that I'm trying to, disrespect him, bro.
People that listen to this be like, this man don't know what he's talking about. Talking about me.
Bro, no.
I was trying to trap you. It didn't work.
Nah. I mean, but if you look at the eras, it was either Brady or Peyton is the best, and it was Rodgers. Then at the backside of his career, Patrick Mahomes, and these new guys, Deshaun Watson. So.
Is Peyton Manning in your top 10?
What? Dude, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Are you serious? You know who the sheriff is? You know how many MVPs he got?
Stop. How many MVPs does he have?
He has 5 MVPs.
Right?
Bro, don't play with Peyton, bro. Peyton.
Is that what they called him? Was the sheriff?
Yeah. Omaha.
Omaha, yeah. I know what it is.
Nah, bro.
Right, don't call me the sheriff.
Bro, if Peyton...
That sounds like Dukes of Hazzard. Don't call me the sheriff, bro.
Bro, Peyton, he called the shots.
Bro, don't call me Boss Hog, bro.
Bro, if Peyton would have won one more ring in his, like with him in his prime, because that last one, that was the defense.
Oh, that was 1,000%. Thank you, Von Miller.
But if you would won one more in his prime, yeah, he'd have been.
What made Peyton so great? Was it more accuracy or downfield?
everything, bro. He was an on-field coach, bruh.
Would you take him over Tom Brady?
Not even close. Given the situation, yeah. Put Peyton on Bill Belichick's
with Bill Belichick coaching. Well, to be fair, he had Dungy. He had Dungy though.
Look, Dungy's a good coach, but he ain't the defensive mind Bill Belichick is.
That's true.
Let Peyton handle the offense with Josh McDaniels and have Bill Belichick on defense, bro. It's over. Omaha.
I guess so.
Not that, yo.
It'd be behind hands, bro.
Peyton, bro.
I'm gonna watch some highlights of Phillip, bro. Yeah, I'm calling him Phillip. Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
Peyton, I'm sorry.
Jesus
Big Daddy Peyton, I'm sorry.
Lord help this guy.
Bro, they're both peas, bro.
Stop it. Yes, please watch some highlights of Peyton, bro. Peyton was that. His especially his first 2 years in Denver.
All I know is when they beat the Bears, bro.
Oh, in Thomas Super Bowl?
Mm.
Yeah. You know, Peyton has some weapons though too, so I can't even front Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne. And he had Jeff Saturday.
Yeah.
You know that?
What was that man's last name?
What, Jeff Saturday?
Saturday?
Yeah.
That's a funny behind last name.
How's that funny?
I don't know, bro. I think days of the week last names are just funny. I know a dude named Sunday. That's his last name.
Oh, that's weird. That's a lazy.
Saturdays.
At least Saturday is fun. Everybody's looking forward to Saturday.
No one's looking forward to Sunday, bro.
Yeah, you're looking forward to Sunday.
Sunday's scary, bro.
But yeah, Peyton is top 3 for sure. Like I said, it's
top 3 of all time.
Peyton Manning.
You would give him an all-time top 3?
I got my top 3 is if I'm starting a franchise, I'm going Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning.
All time.
Yes, I'm going Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning, and you have your pick between Joe Montana and Tom Brady.
Over Big Daddy Joe Montana?
Yes, I'm taking Peyton and Rodgers over Joe Montana.
Really?
You know who Joe Montana had?
Who?
You know go by the name of Jerry Rice?
Yes,
you
yes. I don't even know why I said who. Yes, I know.
Okay.
So you started to get the ball to him.
Do you know who his coach was?
Who coach?
Bill Walsh.
Okay.
West Coast offense.
Okay.
You know Deion Sanders played for the 49ers.
Okay.
I'm just
Make your point.
No. I'm just adding. You know who this guy had. So I'm just.
Okay.
Don't do that.
I think I'm gonna have Matt Ryan in my top 5.
That's not even. Look. He couldn't even finish that sentence.
All right, let's stop, bro. Let's stop.
Matt Ryan's not even top 5 Falcons.
Not even top 500.
Quarterback. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, he's definitely top 5 quarterback. Not better than Vic though, but yeah, dude, Peyton. Yeah, he's in my top 2. Him and Rodgers. As of right now, my 2 goats. Then you got other people.
Would you take Tom? You want to take Tom? No, my boy. You just made your case, so probably why not?
No, I'm not taking Tom Brady over. At their best, I'm not taking Tom Brady over Peyton or Aaron Rodgers.
To be fair, Aaron Rodgers, like that's a hard man, bro. That's the definition of a Hail Mary King right there. Literally.
Yeah, he's a bad man,
bro. My dog hit, what was that, 4? Not in a row, but all in that year. Hail Marys back to back.
Speaking of Rodgers versus Brady, the Packers beat the Rams in an unspectacular game. Aaron Rodgers showed up, but they're playing this weekend in the Battle of the Goats. This is interesting. This weekend of playoff games. Think about this.
You have the narrative. Sorry.
No. It makes perfect sense, dude. So you got the
To be fair, that's kind of cool though. Like you saw Drew Brees, Tom Brady, and now you see Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. Pretty cool.
Yeah, but Drew's washed. I knew he's washed. Like since the start of the season, he's been struggling to throw the ball down the field. His team was carrying him.
They're just a complete team.
And their defense is really good. They're playing really well. So you got the 2 GOATs. So you got Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers. People think those 2 are the best of all time. Then on the AFC side, you got the 2 upcoming guys.
Yeah. That
people think are going to be the next Brady and Manning rivalry. So it's
that's pretty dope. That's a cool headline.
This is going to be an interesting Sunday. I can't wait for these games.
I'm excited.
These are the best NFC and AFC championship games
in a minute.
And both teams are like, it's not one is overwhelmingly.
It can literally go. It can literally go either way, bro.
So what are your predictions?
Our predictions. Well, I'm taking Aaron Rodgers. Like I'm taking Aaron Rodgers, and I'm gonna say y'all because I know you like Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah, A-Rod and Devontae Adams.
Y'all, yeah. Y'all got
Aaron Jones.
Y'all got a team,
and we got the best corner in playing right now. Jair Alexander.
Y'all gotta. It honestly matches up. The only thing.
That's why.
The only thing that the Bucks got is that their defense is more complete as far as the linebacker position, D line. They can put pressure.
They got the D line and the linebackers. I'll give them that. But corners.
Nah, corners are trash, but that's why they run zone. They will never run man.
Aaron Rodgers, we gonna eat.
The only time they run man is when they blitz.
If we can protect,
sound like Tony Romo right now.
Wow, didn't you say you hate him?
I absolutely hate him.
If we can protect Rodgers, Aaron gonna have a field day.
Duh. Like, bro, what was it? 24 degrees predicted?
Cause that's what happened last time. They just kept blitzing. Getting pressure. You kind of forced the ball to Devontae. This game,
but that's the thing though. You think you about to get Aaron twice like that? No. Bro, you've been blitzed one time because Aaron wasn't as mobile that game. He didn't know what to expect. You were throwing different blitzes at him. Don't get me wrong. You can throw them blitzes again. My dog Aaron gonna be mobile this game, son. He gonna be out
in Florida weather.
Yeah.
That was in Florida weather, so.
This is true. Hey, it's cold. You bring the Florida. Hey, and
AB is out, so we can, they still got a ton of weapons. But, that's one obviously explosive weapon we have to worry about, so.
But that makes sense because, like, where you would have to pick one that you would have to double covered, and the other one would be out. Like Mike Evans would have to double cover. Then you got to worry about a slot that's getting out.
Dude, he got a lot of weapons, bro.
But he got so much, bro. You got
Scotty Miller.
Not to mention
Godwin,
you got two tight ends, not one, two tight ends and a running back.
And Gronk. We're lucky OJ Howard got in.
Yeah.
Jesus, he's got a.
Bro, that's a complete team. The only, which this still blows me. The only thing that sucks about it, they have no O line. Like how you got all these weapons but no O line, it makes no sense to me. It's kind of sad, but I'm taking Aaron Rodgers. Bad man. Not to mention I don't like Tom Brady, so I'll take that.
Hater. Okay. Who you got on the AFC side?
I don't know. It's gonna be good behind the game. I'm taking KC.
Because I should mention this that Patrick Mahomes is. They said Adam Schefter of the NFL Insider. He said that he'd be shocked if Patrick Mahomes didn't play.
Didn't play
this Sunday.
Oh no, he going.
Of the concussion.
Bro, I'm almost confident they would do anything to get that man to play. So I think it's gonna be a phenomenal game. It's gonna test Patrick Mahomes because I was asleep. Hey, you called it. I'll give you props to this. I was asleep on the Buffalo defense, bro. I thought it was just shady. That crowd's not shady. That crowd real, bro.
Oh yeah. So you saw what we did to Baltimore, even though I was picking the Ravens to win. I guess. We didn't. Isn't it funny? Well, it's not funny, but it's weird how Patrick Mahomes and Lamar went out with the concussion protocol.
Yeah, that is weird.
2 former MVPs.
But Patrick Mahomes got. Why I didn't want to see Lamar.
The Patrick Mahomes one was weird.
That boy,
because I didn't see what caused the. Because later he tweaked his neck, but it looked like he was rocked.
Yeah, no, because like you said, you hit the nail on the head. Like later on, I said they tweaked his neck, but if you saw the replay, I still didn't know what was going on.
I'm like, wow.
Because it looked like he brought him down, but I was like, man, that's still not that bad. But then when he got back up and he like stumbled,
something was obviously wrong.
Looked like my dog got knocked out. He didn't know where he was at, bro.
But yeah, it turns out he tweaked his neck. And Lamar Jackson, he hit his head on the turf, so hard when he tried to, that ended up being a safety, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it went downhill from there.
And that game, that game was a close.
Until that pick six, he do that pick six, and that happened. Yeah. So I went downhill from there. But did you think they were gonna come back? It looked like it was going downhill from there because
gotta be honest,
they were stopping the run and Lamar.
It was one of those college games, which I don't know if you watch college football like that, where it was kind of tit for tat. Sometimes for college games, like on offense, it'd be tit for tat, and whoever makes the first mess up, normally that's an L. It was like this, except on the defensive side. Like it looked like it was tit for tat. Both defenses were stopping. Nobody could really do anything. But once that happened, and then it was just go, 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 they picked up momentum. It was a momentum game, and that's when the Bills took off with it. So it was just one of those games where like it's tit for tat, and whoever messes up first, you take it out.
Yeah, they would have had a chance because both defenses were playing stellar. Mm-hmm. Ravens' defense was playing as good as you can get.
Literally, and so were the Bills. That's the crazy part. Like they both were playing phenomenal.
Yeah, they're doing a good job with
because it was 3-3 all the way into what, like fourth freaking quarter?
Yeah,
third quarter, something.
Third quarter, yeah, up until that pick six. But
yeah, I got. I don't know. I'm gonna say Patty McHomeboy for my AFC pick.
So you got Patty versus Aaron Rodgers for the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Yep. I got Patty versus
Two
Aaron.
goats.
And bro, can we just acknowledge and not once have I ever hated on Patrick Mahomes because he's doing phenomenal. He's a great kid. Can we acknowledge the man's only
This man calling him a kid when he's older than you.
I think we're the same age. I think he's 24.
Yeah, I know. Every season.
But
No, he's 25.
Is he 25?
Yeah, we're the same age.
Can we think about this, bro? 25 years old. He already went up against Tom Brady in a hectic game, like a Super Bowl.
He would have won that game if he would have got the ball back.
Mm-hmm.
That's a stupid rule.
Yeah, that is.
That overtime rule. That's a stupid rule.
It really
silly,
is.
Silly rule.
But now you have a chance of possibly going up against Aaron Rodgers for for another GOAT. Yeah.
So yeah, both would be going for their second title. So.
Yeah.
These are the two quarterbacks that people think are the most talented. So
yeah, it'd be good.
It'll be great TV for sure.
Because last week I said I'd rather watch the Drew Brees and Tom Brady. I think this week I'd rather watch Aaron. I'd rather watch Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. Because I think that's going to be more kind of high energized game. I think partially because both of them are mobile. I mean, I like mobile QB play, although obviously it's a higher risk of injury. But I don't know. I just love Patrick Mahomes' throws. I mean, I'll do a little riding on that, bro. I just like his throws. He makes the game fun, the QB position fun. You can tell he's having fun when he's out there. Tongue's always out. I love that. I love people that find joy in the game, but they show it. You know what I mean? Like they show that they're having fun. I love that, man.
Oh, you don't think Aaron Rodgers does that?
When I see Aaron Rodgers, although Aaron Rodgers in that stash, be funny.
No, he's a cool cat.
He is, bro. But every time I see him, I don't know why I get instantly intimidated. Because that man look like he's there for business and business only.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be mad at that Super Bowl. It'd be a little entertaining Super Bowl. I think it'd be offensive. I think it'd be an offensive dream better than probably any offensive. If that were to happen, better than any offenses that are high powered that would ever go up against each other so far. Anyways, Aaron Rodgers with those offensives and defense. You got a lockdown corner. And then KC with a phenomenal offense as well. I think it'll be a high-scoring game.
Yep, couldn't agree more.
But who you got for the AFC? Sorry, I didn't.
No. I got the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes playing, it's gonna be the Chiefs.
And Patrick Mahomes ain't playing though. That number 4 cat, that backup QB wasn't it, coach. He wasn't looking too good.
What's his name?
Heineke Moore. I don't know his name. I think his name was his number was 4 or something like that.
You see that one pick he threw in the end zone?
Bro, the one throw he did was a pick, bro.
I'm like, fam.
Bro, the man was over. The man
it's like he was throwing it right to the other.
Bro, it looked like the freaking corner caught a punt return, bro.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like a punt return.
He said, "Okay."
I guess you should talk about. It's looking like Deshaun Watson played his last snap in Houston.
Thank the Lord.
I know we talked about this last week a little bit, but
I feel bad.
It looks like it's gonna be final now. I guess I was wrong. But,
I feel bad for TJ, bro.
Who?
My dog.
Can you stop saying TJ?
My dog JJ, bro.
He plays for Pittsburgh.
My dog JJ, bro.
Why? JJ's on his last legs anyway.
I know, but my dog JJ Watt gave him an open heartfelt apology at the end of that.
He should have.
Well, I feel bad, but my dog feel bad. But Deshaun need to go. I've been said that. I said that last week. He need to go.
What do you think he's gonna go though? Because right
the
now
Bears.
they said,
I'm gonna say this again.
No. The best 2 suitors are the Jets and the Dolphins because of the picks. If I'm Deshaun Watson, y'all pass up on me. I'm not going to y'all.
This is true. Hey, this is true.
Plus, y'all playing in cold weather town.
This is true, but what is now? It might be the Dolphins because the Dolphins. I was about to say who's the most complete team that all they need is a QB, but the Dolphins showed that they can do something.
They don't got no weapons. They don't got no playmakers. But
exactly. But you got Allen Robinson with Chicago, and Chicago was one of the teams out there, bro. Before we go,
cold weather.
It'll be alright. You'll just.
I can go to Florida with no state income tax.
This is valid. You're alright about that. I don't know, man. If I really had to pick anywhere as one of them, which I don't know what teams, because when I was scrolling through, Saw Bears one of them. I saw a couple other teams too. I don't know. It probably will most likely be Miami. I wouldn't be surprised. If you send me to the Jets, I'll stay with the Texans. Don't try me. I'll stay with the Texans. What? You think I'm about to go to the Jets where they ain't got nobody? The Jets? The same team that freaking the same team that just got rid of their freaking defensive back and gave it to Pittsburgh? Jets? No, that's the only star player that they had. No, keep me in Texas. How about you? What you say?
I hope he goes to the Dolphins because black team and black coach.
Okay, I like that.
So, yeah, I think he'd be a good fit there. Plus a Florida team. I would love to have Deshaun.
You gonna be a Dolphins fan?
What? They got fire colors.
But we were talking about it before. Their uniforms were fire this year. Can't even lie. Bro.
Yeah, so Deshaun go to. Come on, I'm getting you a little teal number 4 jersey.
Bro, I will be that would be like the only home team I ever root for.
Yeah, so yeah, I hope he goes.
I might get Owls down in Miami after the round, bro.
I might get Miami. Colors fire, bro.
You got the Heat, and now you got that.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna become a Miami fan after all this, bro. I'm close enough, but you got Tampa now. Hold on, I'm close enough.
You got Orlando. Orlando Magic. But yeah, so yeah, I would like to see him in a Dolphins jersey. Some interesting stuff, random stuff. Okay, Undertaker was on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh, but I want to watch that, bro.
Yeah, I wonder what he's gonna talk about because Undertaker is he's a part of that whole.
That's a big dude.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's played basketball.
Part of the whole what?
That whole thin blue line and If we want to talk about this, how all my favorite wrestlers are Republicans.
Bro, yeah, but let's go ahead and get on that, bro.
No, it's just. I'm not gonna judge a book by his cover. I'm sure he has great conversation. So
you say that. You say that, but look at your face.
I'm disappointed.
You disappointed?
I'm still gonna listen to it. I'm still gonna take.
Oh my god! 1,000% gonna listen. I think it's gonna be great. I just want to hear his voice. I ain't never heard his voice all the times I watched him. I just want to hear his voice without that.
Yeah, he's got a great documentary on Hulu. Was it on? No, it's on the WWE Network.
You know who just came out? I want to shout this out on Netflix. You know who just came out with a great documentary? Tony Parker, bro. You should, although it's not in English.
Tony, the guy that cheated on his wife with another teammate's wife.
Bro. Come on, bro. One of the best point guards in the league, bro.
I'm not doing that. He cheated.
You don't like Tony, bro?
He cheated with Brent Barry's wife.
You don't like him, bro?
I'm not doing that.
Come on, stop.
I'm not saying I don't like him, but he cheated with Brent Barry's wife, allegedly.
Like, exactly. You can watch it. It'll be alright.
I'll watch it. Yeah.
Little fun little watch. It's not in English.
I like TP.
What kind of blew me?
I'll keep the subtitles on. Some other Dave Chappelle. Prayers up to Dave Chappelle. He got diagnosed with COVID.
My dog got the flu.
Alright, keep playing with it. He had to cancel his show, so prayers up to one of the goats. But other than that, that's all I got.
Yeah. Random news for me. I ain't got none. Oh, random news for me. Hey, man. It's been beautiful down in Florida. The weather's been really nice.
Alright, on that note.
That's all I got.
That's all, folks.
That's all I got. Hey, y'all be safe. Prayers up. Continue to move forward and continue to be great. That's all I got.